Welcome, you who seek the solace of twilight. The good watchmen have been expecting you. We know you've been searching for a moment of peace in the chaos of the day. Come, step across the threshold and leave the weight of the world behind. Here in the fading light, worries and troubles lose their hold. You are invited to enter the twilight realm where dreams take flight and peaceful calm embraces your mind. As you step softly, the path shimmers, guiding you onward. Fear not, for you are not alone on this journey. The last of the watchmen will walk alongside you, a silent sentinel whose presence wards off nightmares and negative thoughts. Close your eyes and feel the cool, whispering breeze brush your skin as we walk together through the valley of dreams. Listen closely. Do you hear the quiet rustle of leaves beneath our feet as they dance and twirl around us? Can you feel the gentle flutter of dream feathers floating softly through the air? Each feather carries a whispered wish, a secret hope that takes flight in the twilight hours. Let them brush against your face and carry your dreams aloft. The last of the watchmen guides you onward, weaving spells of calm and warding off the shadows that linger at the edge of the fading light. Look up and you will see the sky ablaze with hues of amethyst and rose, a canvas painted with the colors of tranquility. Feel the soft glow upon your skin, a balm for the weary, a solace for the troubled heart. As we journey deeper into this enchanted realm, the air grows still, hushed, and reverent. The world beyond fades to a distant memory, and you are enveloped in the peace of the twilight realm. Here, time slows its hurried pace, and worries and troubles lose their sharp edges. We pause at the edge of a still pond, its surface mirroring the colors of the twilight sky. Here, dreams take shape in the water's gentle embrace, floating on the surface like luminous blossoms. Dip your fingers into the cool water and watch as your dreams shimmer and shine. And then you hear it, a melody so haunting, so beautiful, it seems to echo from the depths of your soul. The song of the watchman, a lullaby of ages past, resonates through the twilight realm, weaving magic with every note. Close your eyes and let the music wash over you, soothing your frayed nerves, calming the restless tides within. When the song reaches its final notes, a profound stillness settles over the land. It's a moment of perfect peace, a sanctuary where your weary spirit can find solace and strength anew. As the last echoes fade into silence, the watchmen turn to you, their presence a beacon in the gathering dusk. With eyes that hold the wisdom of ages and hearts filled with ancient magic, they offer you a place by their side. This place, this moment, is yours. In this sacred space where dreams are born and hope takes wing, the watchmen stand ready to guard your slumbering soul. Should darkness threaten to encroach, should nightmares dare to intrude, the watchmen will be there, their powers surging to banish the shadows and fortify your dreams. For as long as you dwell within the twilight realm, you are safe. So rest now, traveler, surrender to the embrace of the fading light. Let go of the burdens you've carried for so long and find solace in the whispers of the wind, in the gentle caress of the twilight breeze. If you have found peace in this twilight moment, if the realm of dreams has offered you solace, then please show your support. Share the peace by liking this video and subscribe to join us in our nightly adventures. For when the sun sets and the stars begin their celestial dance, the watchman and I will be here, ready to guide you back to this magical place whenever you need. Until then, may the dreams you weave be as enchanting as the twilight sky, and may your spirit find peace in the melody of the spheres. Rest easy now, take comfort, for the watchmen are watching over you. The Last of the Watchmen is a solemn title. It speaks of a lineage lost to time, of battles fought and won, of silent vigils kept when the world slept. But more than anything, it speaks of solitude. For who can truly understand the burden borne by one who walks alone when the sun sets, guarding the gateways of dreams all night? Yet tonight, you are not alone on this path. You walk beside the Last of the Watchmen, your steps light and sure as you traverse the landscapes of slumber. No fear or doubt may touch you here, for this is a realm of peace and healing. Here, the symphony of the spheres plays softly, a lullaby of celestial notes that harmonize the chaos of emotions into tranquility. Distant galaxies hum their ancient wisdom, weaving tales of cosmic wonder and eternal patience. In this place where shadows dance and starlight paints the darkness, you find solace and strength. Time itself slows its relentless march, allowing moments to stretch into serene landscapes. Each detail crisp and clear under the gentle gaze of starlight. A fallen leaf drifts lazily on a stream, its scarlet edges tinged with gold, mirroring the hues of sunset in a sky long past. Fish leap and dive in moonlit flashes, their scales catching the light like scattered diamonds. Fireflies wink and hover, tiny stars made flesh, their luminescence a silent echo of the cosmos above. And ever at your side, the Watchman remains steadfast, his presence a beacon of calm in the shifting tides of dreams. With a knowing glance, he acknowledges the wonders that unfold, offering silent reassurance against the encroaching dark. And as the hours drift by, you feel the weight of the world easing from your shoulders. Here, worries and woes lose their sharp edges, softened by the soothing embrace of twilight. Past the weeping willow, beyond the whispering pines, the Watchman leads you deeper into the heart of dreamland. Here, the very air hums with latent magic, each leaf and blade of grass thrumming with potential. Ancient oaks stand like wrinkled philosophers, their branches gnarled hands resting on the moss-covered stones of ages past. Crystal-clear streams meander through fields of moonlit clover, reflecting the heavens in their placid depths. And in the hush of this timeless place, you hear the music of existence itself, a harmonious blend of light and dark, joy and sorrow, hope and fear. For in this realm of twilight, all things are balanced, all things made whole. And as the first whispers of dawn begin to touch the horizon, you awaken. The dream fades, leaving behind a residue of peace that lingers like the scent of lavender on an old book. You carry within you the strength and solace of the ancient woods, the quiet wisdom of the last of the Watchmen. As you greet the waking world, you do so with a newfound sense of calm, ready to face the day with courage born of starlight and dreams. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the realms of dream and waking. May the peace of the twilight woods linger in your heart, and may you carry that serenity with you as you navigate the paths of daily life. If you found solace in this tale, we invite you to share it with those who might also find comfort in the gentle wisdom of the Watchman and the magic of the twilight world. Together, let us keep vigil against the darkness, not with swords and shields, but with the quiet strength of shared stories and the unwavering belief in the power of dreams to heal and inspire. Until next time, may the soft glow of twilight guide your steps, and the starlight illuminate your path. Look up to the sky, where constellations blink softly. Each star is a guardian in its own right, watching over the world of sleepers. You feel their quiet strength, a blanket of calm woven deep into the fabric of night. Here in this tranquil realm, the Watchman pauses beside a crystal-clear spring. The water gleams with a pale, otherworldly light, reflecting fragments of dreams waiting to be tended. He dips his silver sickle into the spring, gathering a few drops of the essence of moonbeams. With gentle reverence, the Watchman offers you a small vial of this sacred water, the essence of dreamlight, to hold close as you journey through this enchanted night. Gently, oh, so gently. Feel its cool glow radiate warmth through your fingertips, easing any tension, silencing the noisy thoughts that crowd your mind. The essence of dreamlight is a soothing balm, whispering tales of tranquility and rest. As you hold it close, its magic weaves a shield around your heart, protecting your inner world from the chaos of the day. The Watchman, with eyes as deep and knowing as the night sky, smiles warmly at you, his presence a beacon of safety in this mystical land. And now he turns, beckoning you to follow, deeper still into the whispering woods, where fireflies weave their silent symphony and the trees stand as ancient sentinels, guarding secrets of the ages. You are safe here, here in the company of the last of the Watchmen. Your inner world is guarded fiercely, tenderly. The world of waking fades into a distant memory, replaced by the soft melody of crickets and the gentle rustle of leaves overhead. In the distance, you glimpse a faint glow, the first resting place along the Watchman's path. Soft lantern light sways in the cool breeze, inviting you forward with promises of peace. Every step you take, the essence of dreamlight glows brighter, guiding your way and filling your heart with quiet strength. The Watchman walks beside you, his presence a comforting silence that speaks volumes of solace and care. As you approach the lantern, its warm light envelops you in a cozy embrace. For a moment, pause and breathe in the sweet fragrance of night-blooming flowers carried on the wind. It is a potion of dreams, a heady mix of moonlit petals and starlight dewdrops, designed to lull your worries to sleep. With each inhalation, your eyelids grow heavy, your muscles melt into relaxation, and the troubles of the day drift like clouds across the vast expanse of night. The Watchman gestures for you to rest here as long as you need, to linger in this haven of peace as long as your soul desires. And when you are ready, the journey will continue. In the soft glow of the lantern light, you feel the essence of dreamlight coursing through your veins, harmonizing with the rhythm of your heart. It sings a lullaby of calm, weaving dreams of serenity and tranquility. With every beat, your fears take flight, soaring high above the treetops, carried away on wings of moonlight and stardust. Here, in this sanctuary of slumber, time slows its relentless pace, allowing you to savor each precious moment of rest. The watchman's watchful gaze lingers nearby, ensuring your comfort and safety. If this quiet moment brings you comfort, please like this video to share the calm, and subscribe so that you may walk this magical journey again, step by step, through all the nights to come. Now, dear friend, settle deeper into your breath. Feel the gentle rhythm of the night, the steady pulse of dreams waiting to awaken. Together, you and the last of the watchmen step into the whispering twilight, where peace is not just a dream, but a reality wrapped softly around your heart. As you breathe in the cool night air, the quiet world of dreams and wakefulness begins to entwine even more tightly around us. Step softly now, for we cross the veil between worlds, where reality fades gently into the realm of dreams, the secret domain, guarded by the last of the watchmen. Feel the ground beneath your feet, soft and moss-covered, giving way without hesitation to each careful step. The air now carries the faint, sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine, mixed with the earthy aroma of ancient woods. The whisper of leaves overhead, rustled by a delicate breeze, adds a soothing melody to our passage. As your eyes adjust to the muted glow, you see faint outlines appearing through the shimmering mist phantoms of fleeting thoughts and whispered memories. This is the borderland where minds release their hold on the waking world, and dreams begin to stir like the first stirrings of dawn. Beside you, the watchman moves with deliberate grace, his presence steady and sure. His keen eyes scan the shifting shadows, alert to the stirrings of restless spirits, lost hopes and lurking fears that seek entrance through the fragile veil. His duty is clear: to safeguard the minds beyond, to keep the sanctity of your dreams from harm. But tonight, a disturbance echoes through this ethereal realm, a tremor that belies the turmoil in the waking world. For here, at the edge of consciousness, the boundary between dream and wakefulness weakens, allowing shadows from both realms to converge. The watchman's gaze hardens, his features set in grim determination. A malevolent presence stirs, attempting to breach the veil and drag unsuspecting dreamers into its dark embrace. Lost souls, seeking solace in slumber, are at risk of being ensnared, their dreams turned into a prison of fear and despair. The watchman's instincts tell him this intrusion is no random occurrence, but part of a sinister plot to unravel the very fabric of the dream world. And if he fails in his duty, the consequences could be dire, not just for those who dwell in dreams, but for the waking world as well. He raises his staff, its tip glowing with celestial light, and prepares to confront the encroaching darkness. The battle for the hearts and minds of dreamers has begun. Will the watchman prevail against the forces of darkness, or will the veil between worlds be torn asunder, releasing chaos upon the sleeping minds of humanity? Within the sanctuary of the dream world, the watchman's vigilance has been unwavering, his heart heavy with the burden of his eternal duty. Yet tonight, a profound sadness weighs upon him, a premonition of an impending loss that threatens to shatter the very core of his being. As he stands resolute against the encroaching darkness, his thoughts drift to the possibility that this might be his final stand, a heroic last breath before the onset of eternal night. With a deep, steadying breath, he focuses on the task at hand, his determination hardening his gaze. He will not falter. He will not yield, for as long as there are dreams to be protected, he, the last of the watchmen, will stand guard. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, the watchman's spirit remains unbroken. His every move is a testament to his unwavering resolve, each step echoing the beat of a valiant heart that refuses to surrender to the encroaching gloom. But even as he fights, a profound melancholy lingers in his heart, a quiet acceptance of the sacrifice he might soon make. Should he fall in this battle, his spirit will become one with the dreams he so valiantly defends, his essence woven into the very fabric of the dream world. And though his physical form may vanish, his spirit will endure, watching over the sleeping world until another hero takes up the mantle of the watchman. For the fate of dreams themselves hangs in the balance, poised between the triumph of light over darkness, or the descent into an eternal night that threatens to consume all. As the battle rages on, the outcome remains uncertain, leaving the very survival of the dream world hanging precariously in the balance. As you step beneath the arch, you sense the boundaries blur further, and the world outside fades into a whispered memory. Colors soften, sounds hush, time itself seems to slow, bending to the tender pace of dreaming. Here, in the heart of the Vale, the Watchman shares the stories of forgotten dreams, fragments of hope, fleeting moments of joy, and gentle lessons whispered in silence. You listen closely, letting the stories settle softly into your mind, like raindrops on a quiet pond. They remind you that your dreams hold power, the power to heal, to inspire, to transform. In this sacred place, you are neither fully awake nor entirely asleep, but dancing between both the cherished guest and the Watchman's care. When you are ready, you may share your own dreams, your hopes and fears, your heart's deepest longings. The Watchman listens with an ancient, knowing patience, his presence a soothing balm. He understands, for he has watched over dreamers since time began, collecting their whispered secrets and holding them close. The stories he shares are not his own, yet they echo with the wisdom of ages, a timeless melody that resonates deep within your soul. There is no judgment here, only acceptance and understanding. No harsh words or criticism, only kindness and compassion. Your true self, raw and unapologetic, finds refuge in this enchanted space. And as you peel back the layers of pretense and societal niceties, you discover a profound sense of liberation. It's a heady feeling, exhilarating and terrifying all at once. But beneath the fear, there's an even deeper truth. Here, in the depths of the Vale, you are truly seen. Seen for who you are, not who the world wants you to be. And in that moment of radical acceptance, something beautiful begins to stir within you. Dreams, once fragmented and obscured, now shimmer into focus. Visions that once felt out of reach suddenly seem attainable, and the faintest glimmer of hope rekindles into a roaring flame. You are reminded that your dreams are not mere fantasies, but blueprints for your soul's evolution. They are messages from your higher self, urging you towards growth, healing, and transformation. The Watchman's stories serve as guiding lights, illuminating the path ahead and showing you that you are not alone on this journey. There are others who have walked similar paths, faced kindred fears, and emerged with newfound strength and wisdom. Their stories inspire you, reminding you that you, too, can overcome life's challenges and emerge even stronger than before. As you drink in these tales of resilience and triumph, a profound shift occurs within you. You shed the heavy cloak of discouragement and hesitation, revealing a determined spirit ready to chase its dreams with unwavering resolve. No longer will you let fear or doubt dictate your actions. Instead, you channel your emotions into positive change, embracing the unknown with open arms and a courageous heart. Remember, dear dreamer, that your dreams are the very essence of your soul's purpose. They hold the key to your personal evolution and the betterment of the world around you. The Watchman's stories are a source of infinite strength, offering solace, guidance, and inspiration. Nurture these stories within you. Let them intertwine with your own life's narrative, creating a tapestry of hope, resilience, and unwavering determination. And when you encounter others on their own dream-weaving journeys, share the wisdom you've gained here in the Vale. Be a beacon of light, guiding them through the labyrinth of challenges and reminding them of their inherent power. Together, you and the Watchman, the last of his kind, will ensure that the flame of dreaming never fades. For as long as there are dreamers, there will be hope, and with hope, the promise of a brighter tomorrow. If this shared journey brings you comfort and calm, please remember to like this video so more souls may find their way here, and subscribe to walk this enchanted path with us again and again. Now, rest your head lightly on the moss, breathe deeply the ancient air of the Vale, and feel the protective embrace of the trees. Here you are safe, your dreams are cherished, held tenderly by the last of the Watchmen. May peace, like a soft blanket, wrap around you, chasing away any lingering shadows of unrest. Welcome once again, dear friend, to this sanctuary nestled between worlds, where the threads of possibility and remembrance intertwine. As the veil between worlds sighs softly behind us, we now step gently into a realm of delicate beauty, the garden of forgotten dreams. Here, where time itself seems to hold its breath, faint glimmers of forgotten hopes and whispered wishes bloom in quiet splendor. Feel the softness of the grass beneath your feet, cool and inviting. Each blade shimmers faintly with dewdrops like tiny prisms, catching the faint light of distant stars. The air is thick with the gentle fragrance of night blossoms, sweet honeysuckle, pale moonflowers, and the subtle hint of lilac, all mingling to soothe your senses. Before us stretches a path of shimmering moonlight, winding through rows upon rows of luminous flora. At the end of this moonlit lane, a rustic wooden gate beckons, hinting at the wonders that lie just beyond our sight. Beside you, the last of the Watchmen moved silently, his celestial form seeming to blend with the silver light filtering through the leaves overhead. His task here is one of quiet reverence, to gather these forgotten dreams before they fade entirely. For each blossom that pulses with otherworldly light is a fragment of a dream, a wish, a hope that flickered brightly within a mortal heart, only to be lost to the passage of time or the harsh realities of the waking world. Yet here, in this ethereal sanctuary, such dreams find solace and renewal. The garden spreads out around us, an endless expanse of twisted vines and blossoms glowing with soft, ethereal light. Some of the flowers gently sway as if moved by an unseen breeze, their luminescence pulsing in rhythm with the whisper of the wind through the leaves. Others pulse with quiet luminescence, living fragments of dreams once held dear, but now nearly lost to the waking world. Their petals, spun from stardust and moonlight, bear whispers of forgotten desires, of ambitions put on hold, and of love's sweet nothings murmured under a sky full of stars. As you walk among these glowing petals, you feel a deep hush settle over your heart, an invitation to remember the dreams you might have set aside, the wishes spoken only in whispers, the bright sparks of creativity or comfort you thought were lost. The scent of night jasmine, heavy with the perfume of twilight, fills your senses, stirring memories of moonlit nights and secret hopes. A gentle breeze, cool and refreshing, brushes against your skin, carrying with it the soft murmur of forgotten lullabies and the echo of laughter from a time when dreams were all that held the world at bay. The last of the Watchmen pauses beside a cluster of moonflowers, their pale petals unfurling in the soft light. With the reverence of a poet, he gently gathers the tendrils of these dreams, weaving them into a tapestry of stardust and moonlight. As he works, the flowers around you begin to glow brighter, their luminescence intertwining in a silent symphony of color and light. The air grows thick with the heady fragrance of night blossoms, and for a moment, time seems to stand still, allowing you to bask in the beauty of this timeless place. Before you lies a path illuminated by the ethereal glow of fireflies, their tiny lights dancing in the velvet darkness like fallen stars come to rest upon the earth. This is the path of remembrance, leading ever onward into the heart of the forgotten dreams. And as you continue your journey, the last of the Watchmen falls into step beside you, his presence a comforting beacon in this sea of shimmering beauty. He speaks in a voice as soft as starlight, sharing tales of those whose dreams have found haven in this enchanted garden of wishes, whispered and hopes nurtured of the quiet, strength found in remembering even the smallest flicker of light. And so you walk on, hand in hand with the last of the Watchmen, deeper into the garden of forgotten dreams, where the moonlight weaves its magic, and the forgotten find solace in the endless bloom of remembrance. You hear the faint hum of melodies rising from the petals and uned lullabies woven by dreamweavers long past. These soft notes weave through your breath, syncing with the quiet rhythm of your heart, lulling your cares into gentle rest. In this sacred night garden, silence is not emptiness, but a nurturing space where dreams can grow once more. Welcome, weary traveler, to the night garden. Come, find solace in the hush of twilight, where day's bright clamor ends and the stars begin their nightly wiles. Let the gentle breeze caress your brow, each inhalation a soft sigh, each exhalation a whispered prayer. Release your burdens, one and all, into the velvety void. Here worries lose their weight, and shadows dance in moonlit revelry. Gaze upon the cosmos sprawled above, a tapestry of dreams and night. Do you see that bright star twinkling near the garden wall? That is the Weaver Star, its light a beacon for dreamers and a silent witness to the tales whispered in the night. It watches over us as we tend our moonlit plot, nurturing hope's fragile flowers and gathering starlight to mend broken dreams. Within this tranquil space, time itself slows its hurried pace, allowing you a stolen moment to simply be. No longer do you need to strive and seek, for here you are known and cherished, just as you are. Breathe in the sweet fragrance of night-blooming jasmine, its heady perfume a reminder of life's hidden beauty. Listen closely to the symphony of crickets, their chorus a soothing balm for frayed nerves. Feel the dew-kissed grass beneath your feet, grounding you to the earth's hushed lullaby. This is the night garden, a sanctuary where spirits find release, where weary souls come to find solace, and hearts burdened by day find respite. Nurture your spirit here, traveler, and let the night's embrace restore and heal. Within this moonlit realm, shadows dance with an ethereal grace, twirling and leaping in the starlight's gentle trace. They are the dream weavers, ancient beings of moonlight and mist, tending to the garden's magic with silent tryst. Watch as they flit among the luminous flora, leaving trails of stardust in their wake, weaving dreams into the very fabric of the night. These ethereal beings sense the dreams that stir within your soul, hopes and fears taking shape as the night unfolds. With whispers soft as falling stars, they gather your dreams, tend and shape them with loving care. Then, as the first blush of dawn begins to creep, they scatter your dreams on winds asleep, letting some gently fall, others take flight, transforming wishes into the morning light. So traveler, when the night's embrace feels cold, and fear threatens to engulf your dreams untold, know that the dream weavers watch over you, mending broken hopes and making dreams anew. Now, as the night deepens and shadows grow, it's time for you to let your true self show. Embrace the darkness, traveler, for within its fold, your deepest truths and stories yet untold are waiting to be found and brought to light, guiding you towards your truest self tonight. And to release, then, like this tale, let it guide you home, to where the night gardener's love will forever roam. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the night garden. If you found solace in this story, please don't hesitate to like this video and share it with those who might find comfort in its embrace. Your support means the world to me. And if you'd like to continue exploring magical realms and enchanting tales, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, may the night gardener's love envelop you in peace, and may your dreams be filled with starlight and wonder. The path ahead widens, revealing a vast chamber bathed in a soft, ethereal glow. Standing before you is the chamber of quiet echoes, a place where whispers of the past dance with the hopes of tomorrow. As you step inside, the ground beneath your feet is a mosaic of smooth, polished stone. Each step you take a silent prayer. Before you, stretching high above your head, is a vaulted ceiling adorned with an intricate pattern of shimmering crystals. They catch the faintest glimmer of light and scatter it like 1,000 tiny stars. The air is still, heavy with the weight of untold stories and dreams yet to be had. The last of the Watchmen walks beside you, his presence a calming force in this sea of tranquility. He turns to you, his face etched with wisdom and sorrow, his eyes pools of starlight reflecting the chamber's soft glow. He speaks, his voice a low rumble that resonates with the stillness around you. Here in the chamber of quiet echoes, you will find answers to questions you have yet to ask, and solace for dreams you hold close but fear to speak aloud. As he speaks, he extends a hand, tracing ancient patterns in the air. The patterns shimmer with a faint, otherworldly light, beckoning you to follow. You hesitate, drawn to the mysteries held within the chamber's embrace, aware that the echoes here are more than just whispers of the past. They are the voices of your soul seeking harmony. You continue deeper into the chamber, the silence pressing in from all sides. And then you hear it, a whisper on the wind, a memory resurfacing. It is the echo of a forgotten dream, a hope that flickered in your heart but was lost amidst the clamor of the waking world. The echo touches you, and with it comes a rush of emotions long buried under the weight of reality. Joy, sorrow, longing, and love, all clamor for attention, threatening to overwhelm you. The last of the Watchmen places a hand on your shoulder, grounding you to the present moment. His touch is warm, a beacon of strength in the gathering darkness. These echoes, he says, his voice echoing your own unspoken thoughts. They are the fragments of your soul yearning to be whole. Let them guide you, for they hold the key to the path you were meant to walk. His words resonate within you, stirring a determination to confront the echoes that have haunted your dreams. With newfound resolve, you turn back to face the whispering voices that now seem clearer, more urgent. As you listen, you begin to understand that these are not just echoes, but fragments of your soul reaching out to be whole once more. One by one, you address the echoes, acknowledging the emotions they represent and the truths they hold. With each passing moment, the cacophony within you begins to fade, replaced by a growing sense of peace. You feel lighter, as if a burden has been lifted from your shoulders, allowing you to stand taller, to breathe deeper. The last of the Watchman nods, his eyes filled with understanding. "The echoes have power," he says softly, "but so do you. You have the power to shape your own destiny, to weave your dreams into reality. Do not fear the whispers, for they are but fragments of your true self, seeking to be heard, to be loved, and to be whole." As the last echo fades into the comforting silence, you feel a profound sense of gratitude. In this chamber of quiet, you have found the strength to confront the shadows within and the courage to embrace the light of your true self. With newfound clarity, you are ready to step out of the chamber of quiet echoes and into the world, carrying with you the lessons learned in stillness and the echoes of your dreams. Welcome to the chamber of quiet echoes, dreamer. Here in the stillness of the night, where gentle shadows mingle with the soft glow of distant stars, you find yourself stepping into a place unlike any other. The air is hushed, not with emptiness, but with a profound sense of peace. Every whisper, every breath, every tender thought is woven into the fabric of silence itself. You feel the cool, smooth stone beneath your feet, polished by countless steps taken in quiet reflection. And all around you, the dreams of others seem to shimmer just beyond your sight, like heat waves rising from the earth on a summer's day. Before you, the chamber stretches wide and tall, its vaulted ceilings arching gracefully above you, adorned with shimmering crystals that catch even the faintest light and scatter it like a constellation in motion, each facet whispering tales of ages past and hopes held close. As you move forward with the last of the Watchmen, his footsteps silent and measured, you notice how each sound you make is softened, as if absorbed by the very air around you. Your own breathing slows, deepens, each inhale a wave of calm washing over you, each exhale a release of restless thoughts. Here, in this sanctuary of hush, a single teardrop dares to fall, tracing a glistening path down a crystal-adorned cheek. It speaks of sorrows wept and burdens borne, of secrets shared and dreams outgrown. But even in its quiet sorrow, there is a solace found, a gentle reminder that grief, too, shall make way for peace profound. And as the last of the Watchmen turns to you, his gaze reflecting the soft luminescence of the crystals overhead, he offers a knowing smile, a silent understanding that here in this chamber, all feelings find their home. He raises a hand, inviting you to step closer, to feel the echoes that resonate within your own heart. And as you do, you are enveloped by the whispers of dreams long past, and hopes barely spoken. They gather like fireflies on a summer's night, lighting up the corners of your mind with iridescent delight. Listen closely, and you will hear the soft laughter of a childhood dream, the joyous echoes of a time when life's melody was sweet and clear. You'll feel the quiet comfort of a long-forgotten kindness, a tender touch, a helping hand, a sheltering embrace that lingers still in the chambers of your heart. And you'll see the gentle touch of hope's first spark, the moment when a wish took flight, carried aloft on the wings of morning light. All around you, the echoes dance and play, weaving a tapestry of moments that once were day, 1,000 joys, 1,000 fears, 1,000 whispered hopes and dreams through the passing years. Here, in this timeless space, you are embraced by the gentle flow of existence, where every ending is but a beginning, cloaked in quietude's softest bliss. The last of the Watchmen steps back, allowing you to take in the full expanse of this wondrous place, where echoes of the past intertwine with the whispers of what could be, and where the boundaries of time itself seem to bend and twist like smoke rings on an ancient breeze. For here, in the chamber of quiet echoes, time is not a ruler, but a companion, guiding you through the corridors of memory and desire. As you reach out to touch a nearby crystal, its surface ripples like a pond, disturbed by a falling leaf, sending shivers down your spine that have nothing to do with fear. In this moment, you are more connected to the universe, to the very essence of being, than you have ever been before. You are one with the quiet echoes that reverberate through the chambers of your soul, and you know, with a certainty that defies explanation, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. In the enchanting realm of the last of the Watchmen, the path from the Whispering Grove has led you here to a place of tranquility and deep reflection. Before you lies a pool of water so still and pure, it seems to be a mirror. This is the mirror of moonlit reflection. Here in the heart of the dream realm, the water shimmers like liquid silver beneath the soft glow of a crescent moon. It is a place where the boundary between dreams and reality blurs, allowing you to catch a glimpse of your deepest desires and fears. The air is cool and carries the subtle fragrance of jasmine and wet stones. Dragonflies dance around you, their wings leaving trails of shimmering light in the dusk. The sound of a nearby waterfall creates a soothing melody that echoes through the trees. As you approach the pool's edge, you notice how the surface of the water is not only reflecting the stars above, but also the hidden corners of your mind. You see your own dreams reflected back at you, those you hold close and those you've shyly kept beneath your waking gaze. Beside you, the watchman stands in comforting silence, his gaze steady and thoughtful. He doesn't speak, but his presence is a soothing balm to your soul. In this sacred place, he guides you to look not only outward to the stars and the water, but also inward to the depths of your own being. He encourages you to reflect gently on your journey thus far, to acknowledge both the light and shadow within. As you peer into the mirror, images begin to shimmer and swirl. They seem to rise from the depths of your subconscious, carried to the surface by the soft beams of moonlight. There you see a montage of your hopes, fears, and quiet wishes, all moving and changing like ripples on the water's surface. Some reflections bring a smile to your lips, while others make your heart ache with longing. But the watchman reminds you not to dwell on any one image for too long. Dreams, he says, are fluid and ever-changing. They shift and morph just as the moonlight paints the night sky in silver. You turn to him, surprised that he has spoken, and ask how the dreams could possibly have shifted your way. He smiles, a knowing and kind expression gracing his features. The very act of acknowledging them, of bringing them into the light of day, gives them form and substance, he says, his voice a gentle rumble like distant thunder. But remember, dear one, dreams are not fixed. They are as changeable as the wind. Do not cling too tightly to any one image or fear being pulled under by the currents of your own making. His words echo in your ears as you return your gaze to the mirror and you realize he is right. Your dreams are not set in stone. You have the power to shape them, to mold them into whatever form you desire. With this newfound understanding, you feel a surge of empowerment. You are not merely a passive observer of your dreams, but an active participant. You have the ability to create the life you want, to manifest your desires into reality. The watchman steps closer and offers you a small, smooth pebble that he had picked up from the pool's edge. It is cool to the touch and polished by the countless hands that have caressed it over the years, and there is a tiny engraving of a crescent moon on its surface. Take this with you, he says, as a reminder of the quiet strength that lies within you. May it serve as a beacon of clarity and focus when the waters of your dreams grow turbulent. As you tuck the pebble into your pocket, you feel a deep sense of gratitude for the watchman and his guidance. With renewed determination, you are ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead, knowing that you have the power to shape your dreams and create the life you desire. The time has come to leave this tranquil haven and return to the waking world, taking with you the lessons learned and the strength found at the mirror of moonlit reflection. Hold it gently in your hand, feeling its steady weight grounding you in this moment of peaceful self-awareness. Breathe deeply now, inhaling calm and exhaling any unrest. Let the mirror's gentle magic wash over your thoughts, easing the chatter and inviting inner peace. If this quiet reflection brings calm to your heart, please like this video to share the serenity, and subscribe to join the Watchman on more peaceful journeys through the night. Close your eyes softly, dear friend. Rest your eyelids like petals on a still pond, undisturbed by winds of worry or doubt. Feel the soft pressure of your eyelashes against your skin, a comforting touch as natural as the daylight that kisses the earth each morning. Your eyes, they have been the windows to your soul, reflecting the world's vast beauty and the depths of your spirit. Now allow them to soften, to surrender to the embrace of night, just as the sun surrenders to the horizon, leaving behind a sky full of stars. Let the darkness be your canvas, a vast expanse where dreams take flight and imagination paints their vivid hues. Within this sanctuary of night, release all that troubles your heart, all that weighs down your spirit. Imagine your breath as a gentle tide, washing away all that is not meant to stay. With each inhale, draw in the tranquility of the mirror's magic, and with each exhale, let go of the day's burdens. Feel the soothing rhythm of my voice, a lullaby that echoes the language of your soul. Inhale now, embracing the present moment, and with every breath, let your worries drift like clouds across the boundless sky. This moment is yours, and yours alone. There is no past, there is no future, only the eternal now. Here, in the stillness, You are one with the universe, connected to all that is, was, and ever will be. In this unity, there is freedom from the shackles of time, from the limitations of self-doubt and fear. Your spirit soars like a bird, its wings unfurled in the boundless expanse of the cosmos. You are energy, pure and radiant, vibrating at the frequency of the divine. And within this energy, there is power beyond measure, creativity without end, and love that knows no bounds. This is the essence of who you are, the divine spark that resides within your being. Nurture it, cherish it, and let it guide you on your journey through life. As the minutes drift by, cradled in the arms of the night, surrender to the gentle embrace of sleep. Let it envelop you, soothing your tired muscles and calming your racing thoughts. You are a masterpiece, a work of art created by the very hands that shaped the stars and painted the galaxies. Rest now, dear one, for you are loved beyond measure. The universe holds you close, whispering secrets of wonder and beauty into the chambers of your soul. Dreams will visit you, taking you on adventures through realms unknown. They will bring you messages, weaving tales of joy, healing, and enlightenment. Embrace the darkness, for it is in the shadows that your true self emerges, free from the constraints of societal norms and expectations. In the solitude of night, you are truly seen, known, and accepted, just as you are. If this moment of shared serenity has touched your heart, if the mirror's magic has brought you peace, then please hit the like button. It is a beacon for others seeking solace and a gesture that helps us continue sharing these peaceful moments. And if you wish to join our Watchman family, subscribe and become part of our nightly ritual. May the blessings of the night envelop you. May the dreams that visit you be filled with wonder, and may the peace that resides within you be boundless and eternal. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the night. May the magic of the mirror continue to guide you towards greater peace and serenity. Until we meet again in the tranquil hours of the night, the path with the last of the Watchmen leads you onward to a clearing bathed in the most exquisite light. It feels as if thousands upon thousands of fireflies have come to rest here, their tiny lights mingling together into something magical, beautiful, and just a little bit sad. Here, the trees grow still thinner, the shadows deeper, and the air grows colder, sending a shiver down your spine despite the warmth of the nearby light. You learn that this place is known as the Lantern of Lost Wishes, where dreams and desires set adrift by the world below are carried on the night breeze until they come to rest here, suspended between worlds. You stand transfixed as you watch the lanterns drift lazily past you, each one containing a whispered wish, a half-forgotten hope that once burned brightly in the heart of someone living in the city of brass. They come from all directions, some tumbling end over end, others drifting serenely through the air like falling stars. And though you can't hear their voices, you feel their presence, the echo of their hopes and dreams resonating deep within you, stirring something in your chest that feels like a long-forgotten memory. In the distance, you see the Watchman move among the floating lights, his hands steady and sure as he reaches out and catches one of the lanterns. Before it drifts too far away, you see him brush his fingers against its delicate glass, and for a moment, the light within seems to flare and brighten. As he turns, you see the love etched into his weathered face, a quiet tenderness that speaks of countless whispered wishes and dreams carefully gathered in. He brings the lantern close, and with a gentle voice that seems to carry on the breeze, he murmurs something you cannot quite hear. When he looks up, his eyes meet yours, and for a moment, time seems to stop. Then, with a slight smile, he turns back to the lantern in his hands, and you realize he has been watching you, waiting for you to come to this place. Now he turns and walks slowly toward you, the lantern held out before him like an offering. When he is close enough, you see that the light within the glass is not steady, but shimmers and dances with a life of its own, as if the very essence of 1,000 untold stories struggles to break free and be heard. The Watchman stops a few steps in front of you, and in a voice like rustling leaves, he says, "Do you remember the wish you set adrift long ago?" His eyes hold yours, searching for a spark of recognition, and for a moment, you feel as though he already knows the answer. Before you can speak, he continues, "I have watched over this place for many years, gathering the lost wishes that drift across the sky, preserving them until someone comes along who can hear their silent song." He pauses, then adds softly, "Can you hear them? The whispers of 1,000 dreams, each one a testament to the enduring strength of hope." He holds out the lantern in his hand, and you see that its light is fading, almost extinguished. "This one," he says, his voice barely a whisper. This wish has been calling to you, waiting for you to remember what it was that you wished for so long ago. You reach out and take the lantern from him, feeling the warmth that still hums beneath its surface. And as you do, a flood of memories rushes back. You remember the day you came to this very clearing with a wish upon your lips and a prayer in your heart. You remember the hope that burned brightly within you, the belief that your dream could one day come true. But as the years passed and your wish remained unspoken, the flame began to flicker and fade until at last it seemed to die completely. Yet here it is now, rekindled by the love and care of the Watchman and the magic of this enchanted place. With trembling hands, you hold the lantern close, its gentle light flickering with promise. In that moment, you know that no matter what wishes you may have set adrift in the past, they still have the power to guide and protect you. No matter how lost or alone you may feel, the Watchman will always be there to guide you home. And as you stand there bathed in the warm golden light of the lantern of lost wishes, you know that you are not lost, because the path with the Last Watchman is leading you onward to a new beginning. Welcome to this sanctuary of flickering lights and whispered dreams, where the echoes of forgotten wishes dance on the breeze. Here in the Lantern Grove, nestled amidst the soft glow of fireflies and the hushed symphony of crickets, we gather under the watchful gaze of the moon. Tonight, I offer you a lantern of your own, its gentle light flickering with promise. Take it softly in your hands. Feel the warmth that hums beneath its surface, quiet but persistent, a reminder that even wishes set aside still hold the power to glow. As you cradle your lantern, listen closely. Can you hear the whispers carried on the breeze? They come from the lanterns dancing around us, each one a silent testament to hopes once held dear. Some are cautious, their murmurs barely a breath, while others ring with an unwavering confidence, their voices clear and strong. Together, they rise like a lullaby, a harmonious blend of dreams and desires, both hesitant and bold, swirling around you in an enchanting ballet. In this secluded glade, time seems to stand still. The world's concerns fade into the twilight, leaving only the soft murmur of the lanterns and the tranquil beat of your own heart. The fireflies wink their starry greetings, and the crickets compose a soothing melody, their song weaving through the trees. And now, as the full moon ascends, its throne in the velvety sky, it bathes the Lantern Grove in a silvery light. Its gentle radiance illuminates the delicate dance of fireflies and casts dancing shadows on the mossy ground. Each flicker of light, each chirp of a cricket, each rustle of leaves in the soft evening breeze is a note in the symphony of rest. As the symphony swells, your lantern glows brighter, its light mingling with the celestial tapestry above. It's a beacon of hope, a guiding star in the quiet expanse of night. Allow its gentle luminescence to envelop you, chasing away any lingering shadows or doubts. Here in the Lantern Grove, under the watchful gaze of the moon, surrounded by the soft glow of countless fireflies and the hushed whispers of the lanterns, your worries find solace. The gentle symphony of crickets composing a peaceful melody, their song echoing the tranquility that fills your heart. Let your breath fall into rhythm with the sway of the lanterns, inhaling peace and exhaling any lingering doubt. Imagine the warmth of your lantern seeping into your bones, chasing away the day's weariness and replacing it with a deep sense of calm. If this tender moment, if the tranquil beauty of the Lantern Grove fills your heart with a sense of peace, then take a moment to like this video. Let its gentle warmth spread to those who seek solace in the soft glow of twilight. And if you find comfort in these nightly vigils, in the soothing ritual of the lanterns, consider subscribing to walk this glowing path side by side with the Watchman. Together, we can light up the darkness, not just for ourselves, but for those who need a guiding light in the shadows. Now, close your eyes softly, letting the symphony of the night lull you into peaceful rest. Embrace the gentle darkness, knowing that you are cradled in the safe embrace of the night. Dream sweet dreams, dear traveler, and until we meet again at the edge of dusk, may the lantern of lost wishes light your path. As the gentle glow of the lantern of lost wishes fades softly behind you, the last of the Watchmen guides you toward a new realm, the path of silver dew. Here, the night is alive with shimmering droplets that cling like tiny jewels to leaves and petals and grass, casting a cool, peaceful light upon your steps. Step carefully, he murmurs, his voice a low rumble like distant thunder. Feel the delicate moisture kiss the skin of your hands and face. The coolness is both refreshing and calming, a soothing balm on skin grown weary from days of endless sunshine. The air hums softly with the scent of fresh rain, a melody of petrichor mingling with the subtle fragrance of wild mint and earth. The ground beneath your feet, soft and yielding, gives way to a carpet of dewy grass, each blade tipped with a diamond that catches the faint starlight filtering through the trees. Overhead, the canopy of leaves is painted with silver, each leaf a mirror reflecting the darkness above. But even in this gloom, a peace profound settles over you, a tranquility that seeps into your bones, chasing away the echoes of the day's turmoil. The watchman moves alongside you, his presence a comforting shadow. His cloak brushes softly against the dukest grass, leaving behind a fleeting trail of starlight. His eyes, as reflective as the dewdrops scattered around you, scan the shadows for any lingering nightmares or restless thoughts, those wisps that seek to disturb the peace of your dreams. "Fear not," he says, his voice a grounding force in the sudden quiet. "Here, even the smallest spark is stilled. Even the faintest whisper of worry finds solace. Here sorrow rests, its burdens eased by the gentle pressure of slumber, and grief, though ever present, feels distant, its sharp edges softened by the cool embrace of night. This place," he says, "is woven from the very essence of dreams. It exists in the space between breaths, in the heart of every peaceful moment. Close your eyes, if only for a heartbeat, and let the quiet symphony of the night wash over you. Let the rhythm of falling water, the murmur of the wind, the rustling of leaves, all gently lull you into stillness. Open your senses to the embrace of the night, and find solace in its tranquil depths. For here in the path of silver dew, beneath the canopy of stars, the night watches over you, shielding you with its velvety cloak until the first whispers of dawn. When the breeze stirs, the path twinkles alive, a river of light that flows quietly in your footsteps. The watchman walks with measured steps, his form a steadfast presence at your side. In the distance, the faint glimmer of twilight fades, leaving you enveloped in the silvery embrace of the moonlit realm. Time, it seems, slows its ceaseless march, allowing you to linger in this haven of tranquility. "Oh, to remain here always," you whisper, your voice barely audible above the gentle symphony of the night. "To be cradled by the soft touch of dewdrops and lulled by the quiet murmur of the forest. How I long to lose myself in this ethereal embrace, to become one with the tranquil rhythm of the path." The watchman nods, understanding etched in the lines on his face. "For many," he says, "the call of dreams is irresistible, its allure too strong to resist. Some wanderers," he adds with a wistful gaze, "choose to stay here, finding solace in the unending twilight. Yet a part of you," he continues, sensing your inner conflict, "knows that rest comes not from dwelling in dreams, but from facing the dawn. The choice," he says, "is yours and yours alone. Whether you choose to wake or to linger in the twilight, your path is your own." As if to emphasize his words, a gentle breeze rustles through the leaves, carrying with it the promise of a new day. The dewdrops, catching the first hints of sunlight, blaze with 1,000 tiny fires. The forest awakens, stretching and yawning, and the symphony of the night gives way to the chorus of birdsong. The garden's pathways meander through clusters of glowing blossoms, each flower a delicate beacon of hope and peaceful dreams. Soft light pulses within each petal, weaving a soothing glow that fills the air with silent lullabies. Beside you, the watchman moves quietly, his presence a comforting silence as he carefully gathers a single lunar petal from a nearby flower. Its luminescence mirrors the gentle rhythm of the night. With quiet reverence, he offers the blossom to you. "Accept this gift, weary traveler, and hold it close. Let its pale glow envelop your worries and fears, transforming them into whispers of calm. For this is a token of healing, a symbol of quiet strength to carry you through the darkest hours until dawn's first light. Breathe deeply now, inhaling the garden's soft scent, the fragrance of tranquility and dreams. With each exhale, release any lingering shadows or stress from your mind, allowing them to drift away like morning mist. Here, in the heart of the moonlit garden, your burdens find solace, your spirit finds peace. Feel the gentle embrace of the lunar petals wrapping softly around your heart. Their soothing touch invites you to surrender to the moment, to let go of earthly concerns and drift into a sea of tranquility. Allow the gentle rocking of the flower's embrace to lull you into a state of peaceful relaxation. Feel the tension draining from your muscles, melting away like ice on the sun's warm caress. The rhythmic pulse of the petals mirrors the ancient heartbeat of the earth, grounding you in the present moment. In this sanctuary of shimmering blossoms, time slows its relentless pace, offering you a respite from the world's demands. As you stand here bathed in the ethereal glow of the lunar petals, know that you are not alone. The Watchman stands beside you, his silent strength a reassuring presence. Though the night may be dark and filled with challenges, the garden whispers tales of hope and resilience. Each luminous blossom a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. Let the garden's magic envelop you, guiding your thoughts towards serenity. Visualize any lingering worries and fears transforming into shimmering lights, floating up and away into the velvety night sky. As they ascend, release the grip they've had on your heart, allowing them to dissolve into the infinite expanse above. With each breath, you feel lighter, freer. The weight of the world seems to lift, replaced by the garden's gentle embrace. If this serene garden fills your soul with peace, I invite you to show your support. Like this video to share its calm with fellow travelers, and subscribe to wander these moonlit paths alongside the Watchman again and again. Your support means the world to me, allowing us to continue creating these tranquil moments for you. Here in the heart of the moonlit garden, amidst the symphony of colors and fragrances, your spirit finds solace. The rhythmic pulse of the flowers, the soft murmur of the night wind through the leaves, all conspire to lull you into a state of deep relaxation. Surrender to this moment, letting the tranquility of the garden wash over you like a soothing balm. And when the time feels right, close your eyes softly, breathe deeply. Let the garden of lunar petals guide you into restful dreams. May your slumber be filled with the fragrance of hope, the comfort of dreams, and the promise of a new dawn. Rest now, weary traveler, for you are held within the moonlit garden's embrace. Thank you so much for joining us in the garden today. If you found peace and tranquility here, we invite you to show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more immersive experiences. Your support allows us to continue sharing these calming moments with you. Until next time, may the serenity of the garden envelop you and bring you peace. Before you lies the sanctuary of silent stars. It is unlike any place you've seen or felt before. A vast, open expanse beneath a sky so black, it feels as though the heavens have been woven from velvet. The stars in this place seem to hold their breath, suspended in a timeless stillness that envelops you like a soft, cool mist. Feel the earth beneath your feet. It is soft, yielding to your steps with the gentle resilience of a lover's embrace. A carpet of moss as thick and soft as a cloud, dotted with tiny sparkling crystals, muffles your footsteps and catches the faint light above, like scattered diamonds. The air is hushed, delicate as the gentle flutter of wings far away. In the distance, you hear the murmur of a nearby stream, and the scent of night-blooming orchids mingles with the cool, crisp air of the mountains to create a fragrance as heady as a forgotten dream. Look up, for overhead, the constellations shine with an otherworldly brilliance. The stars here do not twinkle, but glow with a steady, unwavering radiance, as though the entire universe is watching over you in gentle silence. The cosmos itself seems to hold its breath, offering its still embrace to all who enter this hallowed space. The Watchman walks beside you, his footsteps light but sure, his presence a reassuring constant in this vast expanse of tranquility. His silver cloak ripples around him, catching the starlight and shimmering like woven strands of the cosmos itself. He, too, seems to be a part of this timeless stillness, his very being attuned to the silent symphony of the stars. You come to a low stone altar, ancient and weathered, yet still majestic in its simplicity. It is etched with symbols that seem to shimmer and shift in the darkness, whispering secrets of a forgotten age. Run your fingers over the cool, smooth surface and feel the echoes of countless hands that have come before you, seeking solace and communion with the celestial energies of this place. The altar is a nexus of power, a conduit between the earthly realm and the heavens above. And here, in the heart of the sanctuary of silent stars, the Watchman pauses, his eyes fixed on the star-strewn sky. For a long moment, he stands in silent communion with the cosmos, his presence a beacon amidst the eternal stillness. Then, turning to you, he speaks in a voice that resonates with the wisdom of ages past. This is the place of the silent stars, a sanctuary where the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Here, the whispers of eternity mingle with the song of creation, and the very essence of existence is laid bare before us. It is a place of profound stillness, where the cacophony of the world gives way to the gentle murmur of the cosmos. Here, the stars are not distant pinpricks of light, but eternal flames burning bright against the backdrop of infinite darkness. They are the silent sentinels of the cosmos, watching over all who enter this sacred space. The watchman's gaze, keen and piercing, seems to penetrate the veils of reality, revealing the hidden harmonies that bind all things. His eyes, twin pools of starlight, reflect the wisdom of 1,000 lifetimes spent in communion with the cosmos. In this place of silent stars, he continues, his voice echoing with cosmic resonance. Time itself seems to stand still. The past, present, and future converge in an eternal now, dissolving the boundaries of linear existence. It is a place where the soul can find solace, where the burdens of time and space fall away, leaving only the pure essence of being. When you close your eyes here, you are enveloped by the embrace of the cosmos, cradled by the silent stars and lulled into a state of profound peace. The watchman falls silent, allowing the profound stillness of the sanctuary to envelop you. In this timeless expanse, where the stars hold their breath and the whispers of eternity resonate through your very being, you are invited to let go of all that divides and distracts, to surrender to the silent symphony of the cosmos, and find solace in the eternal embrace of the silent stars. And in this moment of perfect stillness, you realize that you are not merely a spectator, but an integral part of the grand tapestry of existence, woven together with the threads of stardust and dreams. In the heart of the labyrinth, nestled amidst ancient stones and vibrant crystals, stands a weathered wooden altar. Its surface, a tapestry of swirling patterns and arcane symbols, holds countless stories of forgotten magic and whispered prayers. Upon it rests a collection of tiny glass vessels, each filled with a single, glowing star, suspended in liquid light. Each vessel is a silent testament to a dream once bright, a hope that flickered and faded, a wish upon a star that came true only to be lost to the sands of time. As the keeper of these fading embers, the watchman offers you one such vessel, its glow warm and reassuring in your hands. The star within seems to pulse with a life of its own, beating softly, as if the heart of a small star beats within. Turn it over, palm to palm, and feel the steady warmth radiating from its belly. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Let the comforting heat chase away the lingering chills of the day and the worries that cling to your heart like shadows. This is a place where the boundaries between worlds are thin and the whispers of the cosmos mingle with the soft sigh of the evening breeze. It's a sanctuary where the pulse of the universe slows, harmonizing with the rhythm of your breath, aligning your steps with the turning of the eternal wheel. Here, the symphony of existence resonates at a frequency your soul recognizes and yearns for, offering a moment of perfect peace. The altar before you, adorned with arcane symbols and the dust of 1,000 fallen stars, hums with a quiet energy. It's an invitation to shed the weight of your earthly cares, to release the burdens you've carried for far too long. As you stand here, bathed in the ethereal glow of the fading stars, the silence of this place isn't empty. It's pregnant with quiet hope and the steady pulse of unseen magic. It envelops you, anchoring your soul, whispering tales of dreams that have taken flight in the stillness of the night. Rest your forehead against the cool stone, breathing deeply the stillness that permeates every fiber of this sacred space. Every inhale brings the comforting quiet of 1,000 falling stars. Every exhale carries away a worry, a doubt, a fear that has dimmed your inner light. The sanctuary holds the space for your dreams to rest safely, allowing them to grow stronger in the calm embrace of the night. For some, dreams are fleeting wisps of smoke, vanishing with the morning light. For others, they are maps leading to hidden realms of magic and wonder. The watchman tends to these dreams, nurturing their fragile flames until they're strong enough to light the way through life's darkest nights. As you stand before the altar, surrounded by the silent echoes of 1,000 hopes, take a moment to remember your dreams, those flickering lights that guide you through the labyrinth of life. Nurture them, tend to them, for they hold the magic that can light up even the gloomiest of days. If this peaceful haven touches your soul, if the warmth of the fading stars lingers in your heart, then please like this video. Let it be a silent promise that you, too, will return to this sanctuary whenever your soul feels the pull of the cosmos. And if you feel drawn to walk these sacred paths with the Watchman, guiding lost souls to the light, consider subscribing. Each new subscriber helps to ensure that the message of hope and healing reaches ever more people. reminding them that even in the darkest of nights, the stars are always there, patiently waiting to guide them home. Now close your eyes softly, breathe deeply, and let the sanctuary of silent stars carry you into gentle, restful dreams. May the whispers of the cosmos wrap around you like a comforting blanket, soothing your troubled mind and warming your weary soul. Surrender to the rhythm of the universe, allowing its ancient wisdom to wash over you, healing and restoring your spirit. Welcome to the sanctuary of silent stars, a place where the night sky is our only limit and the stars our only company. Breathe deeply now. Inhale the stillness and vast peace that fill this sacred place. Exhale every worry, every flicker of unrest held too long in your heart. Look up at the star-studded canvas above us. Each star a distant sun, some with planets dancing around them just as Earth goes round the sun. Are you listening? Can you hear the soft whispers of the cosmos? They carry secrets of the universe, stories of creation and existence etched in starlight. The universe speaks in a language older than time itself. Can you feel its presence all around you? Feel the energy of the cosmos flowing through you, aligning your body with the rhythm of the universe. Let go of the day's burdens, the tasks, the worries, the fleeting troubles that fade in the face of eternity. Here in the sanctuary of silent stars, there is no judgment, only the comforting embrace of the night. Surrender to the silence. It is not empty, but filled with quiet hope and the steady pulse of unseen magic. Feel the coolness of the night air on your skin, a soothing balm after the day's heat. Let the gentle breeze caress your face, carrying with it the sweet scent of dreams. Close your eyes if you wish and let the darkness become your comfort, your guide. Imagine the vastness of space enveloping you, holding you in its infinite embrace. Your worries, your fears, they shrink in the face of this cosmic perspective. Don't you feel lighter now, more at peace? You are not alone in this universe. You are part of it, connected to every star and every soul that has ever looked up and dreamed. We are all travelers on this journey called life, navigating by the light of the same stars. Some are awake during the day, their faces turned towards the rising sun, their spirits soaring with the dawn. But as the sun sets and shadows grow long, we come together under the silent stars, sharing in the peace of the twilight hours. In this shared silence, we find solace and strength. The silence of the night is not a vacuum, but a space filled with potential, with dreams, with the echoes of laughter and the whispers of love. It is in this silence that we listen to the music of the spheres, the harmonious symphony of the cosmos. Can you hear it? The faint strains of celestial music, a reminder of the order and beauty that govern our universe. Every note, every chord resonates with the deepest yearnings of our souls, stirring memories and emotions we didn't know we had. This is the language of the universe, speaking directly to the core of our beings. And as you stand here bathed in the soft, ethereal glow of moonlight, I want you to know that you are not just a spectator in this vast cosmic drama. You are a co-creator of your destiny, capable of shaping your future with the thoughts you choose to think, the actions you decide to take. The universe provides the stage, the stars, the moon and the earth conspire to support your dreams. All you need to do is have faith in yourself and the grand design of existence. The path ahead may not always be clear, but trust in the light of your inner wisdom to guide your steps. When doubts and fears try to creep in, remember that even in the darkest night, the stars shine on, unwavering and eternal. If this peaceful haven touches your soul, if the silent sanctuary has calmed your spirit, I invite you to show your support. A simple like can help spread the message of peace and tranquility that we share here. And if you feel a kinship with this place, with this community of dreamers and seekers, I encourage you to subscribe. Together, we can continue to explore these sacred paths, these moments of connection that make life more meaningful. Now, close your eyes softly and breathe deeply. Let the sanctuary of silent stars carry you into gentle, restful dreams. May the universe hold you in its arms. May the stars watch over you, and may the peace of the night envelop you completely. And when you wake, may you carry a piece of this tranquility with you, a reminder that in the midst of life's chaos, there is always a silent star waiting to guide you home. I hope you're enjoying this journey. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of this experience. Did you feel any emotions, or did it bring up any memories? Now, welcome back, gentle traveler. As the last remnants of starlight fade, the Watchman leads you onward into the Whispering Grove, a place where the silent stories of the forest breathe and hum in every leaf and branch. Your pace slows as you step into a clearing bathed in the soft glow of dawn. Towering ancient trees stand like stoic giants all around you, their rough bark aged and textured like the pages of an old book with stories waiting to be read. You run your hand along the moss-covered stones, feeling the cool, smooth surface beneath your fingertips. Each rock monolith is a silent sentinel, rooted in the earth and reaching towards the heavens. A sense of tranquility washes over you here, a feeling of profound stillness that resonates deep within your bones. As you walk, notice the gentle tendrils of mist that curl lazily about your feet, rising like shy spirits eager to greet the day. The air is fresh and fragrant, carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers and damp earth after the rain. And all around you, the soft murmurs of the grove seem almost like a lullaby sung by the wind itself. Overhead, the leaves of the ancient trees shimmer with a silvery glow in the dim light, faintly luminous, as if the forest itself is breathing life into them. Each rustle, each sigh of the wind through the branches becomes a secret message, a gentle whisper meant only for your ears. Listen closely and you'll hear tales of quiet strength, of patient endurance, and of resilience whispered from one generation of leaves to the next. You pause to admire a cluster of delicate flowers blooming quietly among the tree roots, their petals of soft blue and pale violet, unfurling slowly as if reluctant to reveal their beauty to the world. These blooms, though small and unassuming, exude a gentle fragrance that releases scented breaths to comfort the spirit and soothe the mind. You inhale deeply, letting the aroma fill your lungs and calm your thoughts. In this sacred space, time seems to slow its hurried pace, allowing you to reconnect with the natural rhythms of the world. The gentle symphony of birdsong fills the air, a melodious chorus that celebrates the dawning of a new day. The melody is one of pure joy, a jubilant expression of life that echoes through the trees. As you continue your walk, the watchman points to a nearby clearing, his gaze fixed on something ahead. He beckons you to follow, and you, intrigued by his solemn demeanor, step into the sunlit space. There before you lies a serene pool nestled amidst the ancient trees. The surface of the water is perfectly still, like a sheet of polished obsidian, reflecting the canopy of stars overhead, now softened by the embrace of dawn. It's a place of quiet contemplation, where the boundaries between the earthly and ethereal seem to blur. The watchman gestures for you to approach the pool's edge and kneel by its still waters. As you do, your reflection, pale and somewhat distorted, gazes back at you from the depths. It's a moment of introspection, a chance to confront the depths of your own being. But as you look deeper, you begin to see not just your physical form, but glimpses of your soul, your essence, and your journey. The pool's waters, so still and reflective, mirror not only your outer appearance, but also the landscape of your inner world. And in this reflection, you find a profound sense of peace. The watchman, with his ancient wisdom, understands the significance of this moment. He sees in you a traveler burdened by the weight of the world, seeking solace and renewal in the heart of the whispering grove. For he knows that true healing comes not just from the absence of pain, but from the presence of peace. This place, this moment by the tranquil pool, is a sanctuary where your weary spirit can find respite. It's a sanctuary where the whispers of the forest echo the truths that resonate within your soul. As you sit there by the pool, enveloped by the serenity of the whispering grove, the watchman speaks in a voice as old as the trees themselves. His words are few, but carry the weight of centuries, each syllable echoing with wisdom born from deep contemplation. Here, in the quiet embrace of the forest, he begins, his gaze fixed on the rippling surface of the water, where the whispers of ages past dance on the breeze. You have found a sanctuary, a refuge for your weary soul. His eyes, deep-set and filled with understanding, meet yours for a fleeting moment. This place holds ancient magic, he continues, a timeless energy that nurtures the spirit and mends what is broken. You lean forward, drawn to his words like a moth to a flickering flame, eager to absorb the wisdom he offers. The watchman pauses, his weathered face etched with the passage of time, each line telling a silent story of resilience and endurance. Within you, too, lies a wellspring of strength, he says softly, his voice barely a whisper in the stillness. A strength born not of power or dominance, but of quiet resilience, of patience that endures, and compassion that heals. His words strike a chord deep within you, resonating with the truth that you've always known but perhaps forgotten in the chaos of your journey. The watchman's words are like a balm to your soul, soothing the wounds that you didn't even realize were bleeding. You feel a profound sense of validation, as if someone, or something, has seen into the deepest recesses of your being and understood you in a way that no one ever has. He goes on, his voice gaining strength. You have walked through trials and tribulations, facing challenges that tested the very core of your being, but you persevered, and in your perseverance, you discovered a strength that knows no bounds. His gaze, intense and unwavering, pierces through your facade, seeing not just the weariness that you try to hide, but the unwavering spirit that lies at your core. As he speaks, the trees around you seem to stir, their leaves rustling in agreement, their branches swaying in harmony with his words. The birds take flight, their song echoing his message, and the very essence of the whispering grove seems to converge upon you, lending its ancient power to the Watchman's words. In that moment by the pool, surrounded by the mystical embrace of the whispering grove, you realize that you are not alone. You have the strength within you to keep going, to endure, to heal. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you've ever known. And as the Watchman's words echo in your heart, you feel a surge of newfound determination. You are ready to face whatever lies ahead, knowing that you possess a strength that has been forged in the fires of your journey. With a grateful heart, you thank the Watchman for his guidance and the Whispering Grove for its healing embrace. You know that you're not leaving empty-handed. You've discovered a strength within yourself that will guide you through the darkest of nights and illuminate the path to your brightest days. As you rise from your reverie by the pool, the Watchman's words echoing in your heart, you feel a profound sense of gratitude for this sacred space, for the ancient magic that permeates the Whispering Grove. You carry with you the rejuvenating essence of the forest, knowing that whenever you need solace or strength, you can return to this place, to this moment, to the quiet whispers of the trees that have witnessed the ages. And so you leave the Whispering Grove, not as the weary traveler who sought solace in its embrace, but as one who has rediscovered the indomitable spirit within. You step back into the world, renewed and rejuvenated, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead, knowing that you are stronger, more resilient than you ever thought possible. The Watchman pauses by a pool so still and serene that its surface mirrors the canopy of stars. Above, softened by the gentle glow of approaching dawn, you stand mesmerized, feeling the tranquility of the night wash over you. In this sacred space, the whispers of the ancient trees become clear, as if the forest itself is speaking directly to the quietest chambers of your heart. And then, as if beckoning you closer, the Watchman reaches out a hand to touch the water. The moment his fingers meet the surface, ripples spread softly outward, not disturbing the stillness, but marking the point of contact between the waking world and your own slumbering soul. It's as though the water senses your presence, welcoming you with an embrace as cool and clarifying as mountain spring. You close your eyes, leaning into this sensation, letting the contact amplify the feeling of renewal and peace that has been stirring within you since you first stepped into this moonlit sanctuary. Feel how the water's touch travels up your arm, flowing through you like a liquid lullaby. It washes away the weariness of the day, dissolving worry and tension until your whole body feels light and relaxed, free from the burdens you may have carried without realizing their weight. This pool is more than just water. It's a conduit to the rejuvenating energy of the earth. And as you stand here, you become a part of the cycle, allowing the natural world to replenish and restore you. When you are truly ready, open your eyes and look around. The Whispering Grove envelops you, its silent majesty all the more profound because of the absence of sound. The whispering of the trees, the murmuring of the stream, the rustling of the leaves all blend together in a harmonious symphony that resonates deep within you, stirring memories of forgotten dreams and hopes that lie dormant in the chambers of your heart. In this place where time seems to stand still, you are invited to let go of the relentless pace of the outside world. Release the need to rush, to force, to push ahead. Here you are held in the arms of the Ancient Ones, cradled by their silent strength and timeless wisdom. Stand here for as long as you desire, breathing in the scent of the forest floor, the damp earth mingling with the sweet aroma of wildflowers. Feel the soft moss beneath your feet, yielding to your weight, grounding you to the earth, reminding you of your connection to all living things. When you are ready to move forward, turn to the east and begin your journey back. As you walk, allow the sensation of renewal to expand within you, growing with each step until it fills your entire being. Feel how it flows through you, invigorating you, clearing away the fog of confusion and replacing it with a newfound sense of purpose and direction. This pool of starlight is more than just a place of tranquility. It is a portal to your own inner depths, a mirror reflecting the vast reservoir of strength and serenity that lies dormant within your soul. By the pool, the Watchman paused, not just resting his weary bones after a long trek, but seeking solace and clarity in the heart of the Whispering Grove. He knew this was no ordinary pool. It was a place where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms was at its thinnest, a place where the energy of the earth was at its most potent. And when he dipped his hand into the water, he wasn't merely testing its temperature or refreshing his palm. He was reaching out to connect with the very essence of the forest, to draw upon its ancient wisdom and rejuvenating power. For in this place, the boundary between the seen and unseen world was blurred, and the old-growth trees stood as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of the universe, their roots delving deep into the earth, their branches reaching up to touch the heavens. They had witnessed countless cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Absorbing the energy of countless seasons, they had become repositories of immense power. And in this power, the Watchman bathed, allowing the forest to envelop him, to seep into his pores and revitalize his spirit. This wasn't just a physical act. It was a communion with the natural world, a recognition of the interconnectedness of all living beings. The Watchman understood that he was not separate from the trees, the water, the earth, but an integral part of the whole. He was made of the same elements, sustained by the same life force, and in this realization, he found a profound sense of peace and belonging. His hand sank deeper into the pool, sending ripples spreading outward like circles of light. Each ripple carried a message, a vibration that echoed the beating of his heart, the rhythm of the cosmos. The water accepted him, embraced him, and in its depths, he saw reflections of himself, not just his physical form, but his thoughts, emotions, memories. They swam before him like aquatic phantoms, half hidden, half revealed. And as he gazed into the pool, he saw not just himself, but the world, the past, present and future, all intertwined in an intricate tapestry of cause and effect. In this moment of clarity, the Watchman understood that he was part of something much greater than himself, a grand symphony of existence, and his actions, no matter how small, had reverberations that echoed throughout eternity. He drew his hand from the pool, letting the water trickle down his fingers like liquid diamonds, and with it, he brought back a sense of renewed purpose. The forest had spoken to him, not in words, but in feelings, in sensations that resonated deep within his soul. He felt the strength of the ancient trees, the resilience of the undergrowth, the tenacity of the smallest blade of grass pushing through the hardest earth. He felt the gentleness of the wind rustling through the leaves, the soothing murmur of the stream, the soft caress of sunlight filtering through the canopy. With these sensations, he moved through the Whispering Grove, allowing the forest to guide him, to shape him, to remind him of who he was and what he was meant to do. The pool of starlight had recharged him, aligning him with the rhythms of the earth, the cycles of nature, the heartbeat of the planet. He was ready to continue his journey, to face whatever challenges lay ahead with a sense of calm determination. He carried with him the whispers of the forest, the secrets shared by the ancient trees, the soothing murmurs of the stream. These became his companions as he walked, his allies in times of need, his sources of strength and wisdom. The pool had restored him, but it was up to him to use its gifts wisely, to be a conduit of the forest's power, to share its gifts with those who needed them. As he walked away from the pool, he looked back, not just to see it, but to feel its presence. For he knew that even though he was leaving, he was not going anywhere. He was always connected to the Whispering Grove, to the pool, to the forest, to the earth, to the universe. He was part of the grand tapestry of existence, woven together by threads of energy, love, and light. And so he walked on, his steps lighter, his heart fuller, his spirit soaring, knowing that he was never truly alone. For he had the whispers of the trees in his ears, the song of the birds in his heart, and the memory of the pool of starlight in his soul. And yet, despite its restorative powers, the pool had a melancholy, a somber undertone that hinted at the impermanence of all things. As the Watchman stood there, he couldn't help but feel a sense of foreboding, a premonition of loss and change. The placid surface of the water seemed to stare back at him, a mirror reflecting not just his physical image, but the fleeting nature of his existence. In the still water, he saw glimpses of the future, images of loved ones separated by the inexorable march of time, of landscapes forever altered, of moments that would vanish like footprints in the sand. The very essence of the pool, born of starlight and nourished by moonlight, spoke of transience, of the ebb and flow of life, of the balance between joy and sorrow, light and darkness. It was a stark reminder of the preciousness of the present moment, urging him to cherish each breath, each smile, each tear, for every moment was a gift, a loan from the universe that must be repaid someday. And as he stood there contemplating the ephemeral nature of existence, the watchman felt a surge of gratitude. Gratitude for the gift of life, for the beauty of the natural world, for the love and laughter that had filled his days, for the tears that had cleansed his soul. He realized that life was a tapestry woven with threads of light and shadow, of sunshine and rain, of triumph and tragedy. And it was in the interplay of these opposites that life found its balance. The pool of starlight had taught him that to truly live was to embrace all of life's experiences, to find joy in the sunshine, strength in the rain, wisdom in the shadows, and courage in the face of adversity. It was a hard lesson, but one he was willing to learn, for he knew that in the end, it was the tapestry of life, with all its colors and textures, that made existence so precious, so beautiful, so undeniably human. This is the veil of moonlight. As twilight deepens into the gentle embrace of night, I invite you to follow me here. Now, do not be afraid. As the day surrenders to the velvety cloak of darkness, it is here that the veil between the worlds grows thinnest. And when the moon is full and luminous, I will guide you through this shimmering curtain of luminous silver to a hidden glade, where dreams are born and the moon weaves her magic. It is here where the shadows dance and secrets of the universe unfold. Are you ready? Very well. Let us go. We journey now into the hush of the evening, where the sun has dipped below the horizon and left the sky painted in hues of amethyst and rose gold. The trees stand silhouetted against the fading light, their branches reaching out like welcoming arms. The forest floor, a mosaic of colors, crimson, sapphire, emerald, all whispering tales of the day that's past. As the last vestiges of sunlight fade away, the stars begin to prickle the darkening canvas of the sky, winking at us from their celestial homes. The air grows still, holding its breath as if sharing in the anticipation of the night. Then, just when the world seems poised between day and night, I show you the way. There, veiled in mystery, is the entrance to the veil of moonlight. You may hesitate for a moment, feeling the shift in the energy around you, sensing the presence of something magical just beyond your sight. But do not be afraid. This is a place of tranquility, of healing, of whispers from the cosmos. Come, let us step together through the luminous archway, and now we enter the realm of the veil of moonlight. The first thing you notice is the air. It is cool and fragrant here, a soothing balm after the day's warmth. The scent of night jasmine mingles with the softened earth, creating an intoxicating aroma that lulls your senses. The flowers have closed their petals to the day, releasing their fragrance into the twilight hours. Around you, fireflies begin their nightly dance, tiny sparks of light twinkling in the gathering darkness. Their silent symphony is a celebration of the night, a welcome to the hidden glade. Before you, the landscape unfolds like a dream. Bathed in the soft glow of the moon, the trees shimmer with an otherworldly luminescence. Each blade of grass, each petal, each glistening drop of dew seems to sparkle with the pale glow of the moon's tender touch. It is as if the very essence of moonlight has condensed into liquid silver, painting the world in hues of pearl and shadow. The glade is your sanctuary, a place where the moon's gentle light banishes the shadows of the day, both within and without. Here, under the watchful gaze of ancient trees, you can shed the weight of your worries, release the tensions that have knotted your brow, allow the silvery light to touch your face, to caress your arms, to envelop you in its tranquil embrace. And as you stand here, bathed in the ethereal glow, take a deep breath, inhale the sweet night air, letting it fill your lungs, and feel the stress of the day melt away. Now, lower your eyelids and let the soft moonlight paint patterns on your closed eyelids. What do you see? Silver threads of moonlight weave intricate designs across your vision, dancing in harmony with the symphony of crickets. Outside, the world is wrapped in the hushed tones of twilight, and here, within the veil, there is only peace. The melody of the night is all around you. Listen, do you hear the crickets chirp their eternal song, a timeless rhythm that has lulled countless dreamers into slumber? Above you, an owl's soft hoot echoes through the trees, a sound that speaks of wisdom and the mysteries of the night. Somewhere, a stream trickles over smooth stones, its murmuring waters a soothing lullaby. All these sounds, so harmonious, so attuned, they blend into a celestial choir celebrating the magic of the night. Here, in the heart of the veil of moonlight, time seems to stand still. The relentless ticking of the clock that dictates the pace of your daily life fades into silence. Here, you are cocooned off from the world's demands, cradled in the stillness of the moonlit glade. Release the need to measure time by human standards. For here, time is measured by the gentle pulse of nature. And now I invite you to sit, to truly be still, to allow the tranquility of the veil of moonlight to envelop you completely. Find a comfortable posture, either sitting on the soft grass or leaning against the rough bark of one of the ancient trees. Rest your hands in your lap, allowing the cool grass to cradle your palms. Close your eyes, letting the velvety darkness become your only vision. Here, beneath the canopy of stars, you are not merely present, you are part of this grand symphony of existence. The symphony of moonlight, starlight, and the whispering wind compose a celestial lullaby that echoes the rhythm of your soul. Now I want you to bring your awareness to your breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the inhalation of life, the exhalation of calm. With each breath, you draw in the essence of the night, the tranquility of the moonlit glade infusing you with serenity. Your breath, a bridge between the conscious and subconscious, carries the essence of the night deep within you. As you continue to breathe deeply, I ask you to repeat after me, embracing these words as affirmations of your journey tonight. I am here. Speak it with conviction, anchoring yourself to the present moment. I am present. I am still. Feel the power of these words resonate within you, aligning your energy with the tranquil rhythm of the night. With each repetition, you solidify your connection to this place of peace. Let the rhythmic cadence of my voice be your guide as I lead you into deeper states of relaxation. My voice, a steady presence, navigates you through the celestial landscapes of your inner world. Surrender to the melody of my words as they harmonize with the symphony of the night, carrying you on a celestial journey of relaxation and peace. Now, let us delve deeper into the heart of the moonlit glade. Picture before you a magnificent silvered tree. Its branches, heavy with age and wisdom, reach up to cradle the moonlight like a mother's arms. The tree's roots, a network of strength and stability, run deep into the earth, grounding it amidst the ever-changing seasons. Look closely. Can you see how the moonlight transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary? The leaves of the silvered tree shimmer with an otherworldly glow, rustling softly as if sharing secrets with the wind. The rough bark, etched with the passage of time, becomes a canvas of silver, adorned with intricate patterns that have been polished by countless moonlit nights. As you gaze upon this majestic tree, feel its energy intertwining with your own. Imagine its roots anchoring you, its branches supporting you, and its leaves showering you with the refreshing glow of moonlight. Now close your eyes and let the image of the silvered tree fill your mind's eye. Feel its calming presence envelop you, dispelling any lingering shadows of worry or stress. Breathe deeply, allowing the essence of the silvered tree to permeate your being. With each inhale, you gather strength, stability, and serenity. Now, repeat after me. Silver tree, I trust in your strength. Silver tree, I find solace in your shade. Silver tree, I surrender my worries to the earth. With every repetition, your connection to the silver tree deepens, drawing forth the magic of the moonlit glade within you. Embrace the tranquility of the moment, allowing the silver tree's wisdom to echo through your being. In this sacred space, where the veil between the worlds is thin, you are transformed, rejuvenated, and empowered by the lunar energies of the veil of moonlight. When you are ready, slowly begin to emerge from this tranquil state. Gently open your eyes, taking in the beauty of the moonlit glade one last time. Feel the cool night air on your skin, reminding you of the refreshing embrace of the moon. As you rise, stretch your limbs, releasing any tension that may have lingered. Take a deep breath, savoring the peace that permeates your being, and with a heart filled with serenity, you step back through the veil, carrying the essence of the moonlit glade within your soul. Welcome to the Whispering Glade, seekers of solace. I am the Watchman. For many seasons, I have stood here at the crossroads of paths, watching all who have journeyed this way. Some hurry along the well-trodden road, lost in thoughts of home or hearth, or the bustling market. Others follow twisting trails, seeking some hidden glade or forgotten shrine. A few pause to rest, and if I read their hearts aright, they are weary of the world and its clamor, longing for a moment's peace before they go again into the strife. To all such travelers, I offer welcome and respite here in the safety of the wood. Now, those who linger here but a moment will not see what lies deep in the glades, its magic woven into the very fabric of the trees and stones. But if you come with an open heart and patient spirit, you may hear the ancient song of the earth and feel the pulse of life quicken within you. Come now, dear seekers of solace, let us walk together into the heart of the woods. The path is dappled with sunlight and softened by the carpet of fallen leaves. Soon you will see the silver stream winding quietly through the landscape like a ribbon of liquid light. Step softly to its bank, feeling the cool moss beneath your feet and the faint moisture in the air. The water glides over smooth stones, whispering soft songs of ancient dreams carried gently downstream. It seems to beckon you closer, urging you to cast aside the burdens of the day and find solace in its calming flow. As you draw near, notice how the sound of the stream grows louder, yet it is not a jarring clamor, but rather a soothing melody that lulls the heart into tranquility. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply, letting the sweet scent of the forest fill your lungs. Here in this secret glade, time slows its ceaseless chase and worries fall away like autumn leaves. Sit here as long as you like, listening to the water's gentle song or simply basking in the serene embrace of nature. Here the trees stand as silent sentinels, their branches reaching towards the heavens like gnarled fingers. They have witnessed countless seasons turn, their roots delving deep into the earth's ancient wisdom. Feel the solid ground beneath you, the very bedrock of ages past. In this place, the earth's ancient energy seems to stir, resonating with the whispers of the wind through the leaves. You might even hear the babbling brook murmur secrets of forgotten lore. As you stand here bathed in the dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy overhead, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The forest is alive, pulsing with a vibrant energy that connects all living things. Even the smallest blades of grass seem to dance with life, swaying gently in the breeze. And when you open your eyes once more, look closely at the stream's surface. It is shimmering with silvery reflections, a mirror to the skies above, and the quiet radiance of the coming dawn. As the first rays of sunlight touch the water, tiny orbs of light dance playfully on the surface. They twirl and leap like the dreams of long-forgotten stars, rejoicing in their ephemeral beauty. For these fleeting moments captured in time are but echoes of the eternal dance between light and water. Let their joyous playfulness stir something in your own heart, reminding you of the simple pleasures that life has to offer. And as you watch, you might just find that a smile touches your lips and your spirit lifts a little, too. The watchman kneels beside you, his voice a soft murmur blending with the lullaby of flowing water. His presence is a comforting balm, soothing any lingering anxieties you might still hold within you. With eyes that have gazed upon countless seasons, he offers a wisdom born of patience and understanding. Though he speaks little, his very being seems to radiate a quiet strength, a steadfastness that anchors the soul. He gestures towards the babbling brook with a knowing smile, inviting you to partake in its simple magic. Cup your hands and bend low, feeling the coolness of the water against your skin as you drink deeply. Each drop that touches your tongue is a tiny explosion of crisp, pure refreshment. It cascades down your throat, carrying with it the essence of the earth, the very lifeblood of the land itself. Ah, seekers of solace, does it not feel good to be alive when the water sings so sweet a song? As you raise your head, the watchman's gaze meets yours, conveying a silent understanding that transcends words. He sees the weariness that clings to your shoulders, the burdens you've carried for so long. In this shared silence, there's a profound connection, a recognition of the struggles you've endured. With a gentle nod, he acknowledges your strength in enduring, your resilience in the face of life's challenges. He knows that each of you carries stories etched deep within your soul, tales of triumph and tribulation intertwined in the tapestry of your existence. The watchman understands that life's path is not always easy, that the road ahead may still hold shadows and uncertainty. Yet he also sees the spark of hope that flickers within you, the unyielding spirit that refuses to be dimmed. With a reassuring smile, he conveys that you are not alone, that the strength to overcome lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. In this tranquil haven, The Watchman imparts a truth that has echoed through the ages. It is a truth that speaks to the core of your being, reminding you of the unwavering strength that resides within you. He tells you, "Fear not, for the sun shall rise again after every night." Hope is the sturdy oak, and despair is but the willow bending under the wind's cruel hand. When the willow weeps, the oak stands strong and watches over her. These words, seasoned with the wisdom of ages, resonate deep within your soul, igniting a dormant ember of hope. It is a beacon in the gathering dusk, guiding you toward a new dawn. He reminds you that despair, like a capricious wind, may momentarily shake your resolve, but true strength lies in resilience. Like the mighty oak that withstands the storm, you too can endure and emerge even stronger than before. His words serve as a gentle nudge, awakening the warrior spirit that has slumbered within you. The Watchman's wisdom, a timeless elixir, washes over you, dispelling doubts and fortifying your spirit. His message is clear. Within you resides an indomitable strength, a reservoir of courage that knows no bounds. As you absorb these profound words, a transformation begins to take place. The weight of your worries seems to lift a fraction, replaced by a burgeoning sense of self-belief. It is as though the shackles that bound your spirit are loosened, allowing you to draw breath more freely. The Watchman's wisdom, a lifeline tossed to you in the darkest hour, anchors you amidst the tempest of life. It is a solace, a balm for the weary soul that has journeyed far. With newfound determination, you straighten your shoulders and lift your chin, the words of the Watchman echoing in your heart. You face the path ahead with a resolute gaze. The fear that once clouded your vision begins to dissipate, replaced by a steely resolve. You are ready to weather the storms that may lie ahead, for you now know that within you resides the spirit of the oak, strong, enduring, and forever hopeful. Seers of solace, your journey here draws to a peaceful close. May the magic of the whispering glade linger in your heart, a soothing balm for troubled minds and weary souls. As you step away from the silver stream, take with you the ancient wisdom of the trees and the invigorating embrace of the earth. The Watchman's words, like seeds, find fertile ground in your soul, promising to blossom into strength and resilience. As you continue your journey, may the memory of this tranquil haven sustain you. And when shadows gather and doubts assail you, remember the solace you found here, and in the quiet of your heart, you'll hear the babbling brook sing its song of hope once more. You are now in a peaceful sanctuary. Here is where you part ways with the night watchman. He points you to the sliver stream. As you journey deep into the whisperwood, where the ancient trees hold secrets older than time itself, the path that leads to the heart of the woods, to a clearing bathed in ethereal moonlight. There, nestled amidst the roots of an ancient oak, lies the entrance to the silver stream, a hidden oasis pulsating with the lifeblood of the earth. Its waters sing a melody of pure energy, whispering tales of forgotten magic. Now, dear seeker, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel the gentle caress of the evening breeze, the soft rustle of leaves overhead. Listen to the distant murmur of the silver stream, calling you closer. It's a siren song of tranquility, promising solace and renewal. As you step towards the stream, a hush falls over the forest. The chirping of crickets fades into the background, replaced by the gentle gurgle of flowing water. Before you, the silver stream sparkles like a ribbon of moonlight, weaving its way through the roots of the ancient oak. The air around the clearing is charged with an otherworldly energy. Fireflies dance in the twilight, their lights twinkling like fallen stars. A symphony of scents fills your senses, the damp earth, sweet nectar of wildflowers, and something else, an indescribable fragrance that seems to emanate from the stream itself. It's a scent that stirs memories you never had, of places you've never been, yet feels strangely familiar, like a half-remembered dream. As you approach the stream's edge, its melody grows louder, more enchanting. You can feel the vibrations of the water humming against your skin, 1,000 tiny fingers tracing paths of tingling energy. The sight that greets you is both mesmerizing and humbling. The stream, no wider than your outstretched arms, cascades over smooth, moss-covered stones, forming miniature pools that reflect the moonlight like fragmented mirrors. Each drop seems to shimmer with an inner light, as if each molecule dances with celestial fire. The water's surface is a tapestry of moonlight and shadow, ever shifting, yet eternally still. Gazing into its depths, you see not just water, but glimpses of another realm, a world both alien and familiar. You recognize the ancient oak whose roots cradled the stream, its gnarled branches reaching towards the sky like supplicating arms. Yet there are other shapes in the water too, some that seem vaguely animal, others that resemble fantastical creatures from long-forgotten myths. All these phantoms appear and disappear as quickly as they come, leaving you with a sense of wonder and a question of what else the stream might reveal. As you stand there contemplating the stream's mysteries, a sense of profound peace washes over you. Your worries, your anxieties, all the burdens you carried seem to melt away, dissolving into the ether. In their place, a strange calm settles in your chest, a feeling of being truly present, connected to something much larger than yourself. This moment of tranquility is a revelation, a reminder of the boundless beauty and serenity the world holds. And you realize that sometimes all it takes is a gentle nudge, a quiet whisper to lead you to it. The silver stream is such a place, a sanctuary, where the noise of the world fades to a whisper and the soul can finally rest. It's an invitation to reconnect with the natural world, to find solace in its rhythms, and to remember the quiet strength that resides within you. As you stand here, enveloped by the stream's tranquil aura, you feel a renewed sense of purpose, a determination to carry this inner peace with you as you navigate the complexities of life. The silver stream has spoken to you, and you, dear seeker, have listened. And now the stream calls out to you once again. Now it beckons you to dive into its healing embrace, to let the cool water cleanse your spirit and carry away your cares. Are you ready to take this journey? Are you ready to surrender to the stream's gentle guidance and discover the magic that awaits within? Take a deep breath, relax your muscles, and allow the calming energy of the silver stream to envelop you completely. Let go of any resistance, any doubts or fears, and trust in the stream's loving embrace. As you do, imagine your worries, your pain, and all that weighs you down dissolving into the water. Picture them turning into shimmering particles of light, rising and dissipating into the moonlit sky. With each exhale, feel the tension draining from your body, from your shoulders, your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, and finally from your heart and mind. Surrender to the moment, letting the silver stream's energy soothe and heal you. It's okay if your mind wanders. If thoughts intrude upon this sacred space, simply acknowledge them and gently guide your attention back to the stream. Imagine the water's loving touch, washing away any distractions, any lingering thoughts from the outside world. Immerse yourself completely in this tranquil haven, allowing the silver stream to restore your equilibrium. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, taking in the beauty of your surroundings. Notice how refreshed you feel, how revitalized your spirit is after this journey into the silver stream. Carry this newfound sense of calm with you as you move through your day. Remember the serenity you found here, the peace that enveloped you when you surrendered to the stream's embrace. Let the lessons learned here in the clearing serve as guiding stars, lighting your path whenever you face challenges or feel the weight of life's burdens. Trust in your own inner strength, knowing that you possess the resilience and fortitude to navigate any rapids that may come your way. Embrace the twists and turns of life's journey, knowing that each bend holds new opportunities for growth and transformation. Just as the silver stream winds its way through the whisperwood, may your path be filled with unexpected delights and moments of profound beauty. Remember the solace you found here, the communion with nature that brought you peace. May the echoes of this experience sustain you, reminding you that true tranquility is always within reach. As you step out of the clearing, take a deep breath, inhaling the essence of the silver stream, its magic, its healing, its enduring peace. Let this essence permeate every cell of your being, becoming a part of you, shaping your actions, your words, and your thoughts. Carry the wisdom of the ancients in your heart, the understanding that true strength comes from embracing vulnerability. That courage is found in stillness, and that wisdom is born from the depths of tranquility. Go now, dear seeker, and be a conduit of the silver stream's magic, a weaver of peace in a world that often feels too chaotic. Be a beacon of calm, illuminating the path for those who seek solace and renewal. And know this, the silver stream is always here, waiting patiently beneath the ancient oak, ready to welcome you back whenever you need its healing touch. Its melody will forever be a part of you, a reminder that true peace is not a distant shore, but a sanctuary that lies within your very soul. But before we part ways, I invite you to turn your gaze back to the silver stream, to the heart of the whisperwood, where the magic of tranquility awaits. What do you see when you look into the stream's mystical depths? Do you glimpse the ancient oak, its roots cradling the stream, its branches reaching towards the heavens? Perhaps you see the dancing fireflies, their lights twinkling like fallen stars against the velvet night. Maybe you hear the gentle murmur of flowing water, or perhaps you sense the profound peace that envelops the clearing. Take a moment to savor these sights, sounds, and emotions, allowing them to weave themselves into the fabric of your being. For just as the silver stream is forever etched in the landscape of the Whisperwood, so too can its magic become an integral part of your journey. What feelings does the silver stream awaken within you? Is it a sense of serenity, of profound calm that settles in your chest? Maybe it's a feeling of connection, a sense of oneness with the natural world that surrounds you. Or perhaps you experience a deep sense of gratitude, a thankfulness for the beauty and tranquility that the silver stream offers. Embrace these emotions, nurture them, and let them guide you on your path. Just as the silver stream flows steadily through the Whisperwood, may these feelings flow through you, sustaining you in moments of joy and supporting you through times of challenge. We've journeyed to the tranquil heart of the Whisperwood, where the silver stream sings its ancient song of peace. Here, amidst the hushed whispers of the trees and the gentle murmur of flowing water, we've discovered a profound truth. Serenity isn't a distant dream, but a sanctuary that lies dormant within our souls, waiting to be awakened. Our time with the Last Watchman and the silver stream has been a revelation, a communion with nature that has healed our spirits and reaffirmed the strength that resides within us. As we leave this enchanted clearing, let the magic of the Last Watchman linger in your heart as a guiding light on your journey through life. If the tranquility of this story has touched your soul and resonated with your spirit, I invite you to show your support. Your likes are stars that illuminate our path, guiding us in our mission to spread serenity and calm to every corner of the digital world. Together, we can ensure that the healing hands of heroes like the Last Watchman reach more hearts, offering solace and renewal to those who seek it. And if you haven't already, I invite you to join to grow our community. With every new subscriber, we weave a stronger network of kindred spirits, sharing in the wisdom that icons like the Last Watchman imparts. As you join us, know that you're not just subscribing to a channel, but becoming a part of a movement, a community bound by the shared desire for peace and understanding. Thank you for walking this path of tranquility with the Watchman. Thank you, trusting the Last Watchman of the night, whose gentle wisdom and strength allowed the magic to touch your life. Until we meet again at the crossroads of serenity and calm, may the echoes of the Last Watchman of the night resonate in your heart, reminding you that true peace is always within reach.